So he's going to talk to us for a few minutes before we finish up our film session. All right? So, welcome.
What's up, man? Look, man, I'm glad to be out here, bro. Like I told Coach, like I told y'all the first time that we spoke, I'm intentional. Like, I don't just come to speak anytime, but I come to the game support. Like, I follow y'all on Instagram, I watch y'all Instagrams. I try to keep up with y'all every time I can make it. I make it. I'm always texting Coach Davis about y'all, how y'all doing. So, man, I'm always intentional. So I always remember that. So me being here today, like Coach said, but let's lock in. Cause like I'm here because he really wants y'all to get to the next level. He really believed in this team, in this group, and he believed that everything that y'all got right here is enough to win a gold ball until we can reach every goal that we have playing for the season. Y'all got that? Y'all locked in? All right, let's stay focused. Listen, I'll be real with y'all. Like, you can check out this the whole program I made just for y'all. This the whole program. And we went through it the first night, but I'm being honest, I'm putting this up. Because after talking with him and understanding what y'all really need to understand, bro, I want to come straight from the heart. I'm going to give you a story about me. So check this out, bro. When I played high school, I had the opportunity to play at the University of Memphis. I played football. That was my better sport. I played both. Football was a sport I really had the opportunity in. And when I went to the University of Memphis, man, I left. The reason I left is because I looked at the guys in front of me and I was like, man, it ain't gonna be until my junior year I get to play. It ain't gonna be until my senior year I get to play. Right? Why would I sit on the bench for 3 years and wait behind these guys? And in my heart, I felt like I was better. But in my mind, I kind of felt like the coach had favoritism over me. I felt like, oh, these are his favorites. And when they graduate, I'll probably be his favorite. But I'm not gonna sit around here for 3 years and just waste my time. And as a young man, bro, I'm just thinking that my way through it. I'm thinking that's the best thing to do. I'm thinking that's the best situation for me in order to get to the next level. I'm like, all right, I can transfer to somewhere where coach on my line, they showing me love, favoritism before I show up. And when I get there day one, I'm playing, I'm starting, I get the man, have it my way. And that's the opportunity I took. Looking back on it, bro, I took that opportunity because I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro, I was scared. I was scared of the competition. I was scared to stay down and grind every day. I wanted the easy route. I wanted the easy route because I thought that if I got the easy route, then that was gonna be my best opportunity to play in the NFL. Best opportunity to be a starter. Best opportunity to coach to be his favorite. I know if I go somewhere and coach like, yeah, bro, like come here, we want you bad. You gonna start. Coach telling me everything I want to hear. Southeast Missouri coach. This illegal. He ain't even supposed to be texting me during the season. I'm at Memphis. We played them. After the game, he said, you at Memphis, Steve? Like, come over here next year, I got you. He texted me, don't tell nobody you leaving, just come over here. We looking at you as a starter, day one. And that's the first thing that I messed up as, bro. You can't run from certain stuff in your life. Sometimes you just got to be a man, and you got to stand 10 toes, and you got to look in the mirror and say, I got to do this for myself. I got to take the hard way. You can't take the easy way out, bro. The grass ain't greener on the other side. The grass can be better when you water it in. A lot of people want the grass, think the grass green on the other side, but sometimes you just got to water your own grass and say, I just got to wait for it to grow. I just got to wait for a seed to come. And so that was the first mistake I made, bro, in my college football career. I made the mistake and I ran from the smoke. I ran from the opportunity. I ran from the opportunity to fight for a spot. Play for my hometown, have my family come out of the games, represent my city. I ran from the greatest opportunity you could ever have as an athlete. Every day I think about that, like, man, I could have put on for my city, bro. I could have really been a hometown hero, made a name for myself, been on the field, family comes to the game, little cousins, little sisters come to every game. But I ran from that, bro, because I believe that was the best opportunity for my life. But you got to understand that you cannot run from greatness. You can't run because you're uncomfortable. You can't run because you feel scared, because it feels easier. You got to be uncomfortable and you got to become great from that. So when I talked to Coach Davis, he told me, he said, y'all get too comfortable when we got a big lead. Y'all get too comfortable when we know, oh, we can beat this team. Y'all get too comfortable when we know that it's going to be an easy game. And I said, Coach, I believe you. Because when I seen y'all play Harden, I'm going to be real, bro. Y'all should have put up 100 points. Y'all had like 55 in the first half. Y'all should have kept the brakes going. My second group that got in, y'all should have kept the momentum going. You got to set the tone for yourself, and you got to set the tone for this season, and we're going to be dogs every time we step on the court, bro. Raise your hand if you got a dog in here. If you feed your dog and put some more food out there, what he going to do? He's still going to eat, bro. A real dog, no matter if he just ate, he's still going to eat. Put 10 steaks in front of a dog, he'll eat all 10, and if you put 10 more there, he going to eat. When y'all play hard, bro, y'all got about 20, 30, y'all wasn't trying to eat no more. Y'all got, like, I love the leadership, I love the energy from the bench, the starters on the bench clapping, guys in the game, we know having fun, having a good time. But that, bro, be real, bro. A real dog would went out there and beat them boys by 50, by 60. A team that want to win a gold ball would have went out there and punished them folks, put on their neck. Until the coach just said, until the other coach like, coach, you call this game. Man, I seen a high school team that was up by 70 at halftime. They said, just call this game. That's what real dogs do. And bro, when I was in college, bro, coming out, I wasn't a real dog. It's me being real with you. My mentality I have now, if I had that same mentality, bro, I would have stayed in my hometown. I would have worked hard every day until I started, until I got on that field to prove that I belong. But bro, I ran from it. And to give you the second part of that, when you run from your opportunity, I get to Southeast Missouri. It's just like it was promised. Man, I get there day one, hey, you second string right now, but you gonna play. We're gonna get you to the first string. Just make a couple plays at practice. I'm gonna get coach to get you in there. The coach telling me, we see you as a starter, but we just don't want to give it to you off the jump in front of all the other players. But you the guy. Like, cool, coach. Man, I come in, I'm working hard every day, sacrificing, putting in work. I'm like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Man, I get there, the guy in front of me, who was starting over me, got kicked out of school before the first practice with pads on. Before the first real practice, the guy who was in front of me got kicked off the team. So what I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start in there. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go up and start. But the coach, he mixed the rotation. He moved another senior over from one position, started him, and then made me the backup. And he was like, you still good. You still good. Up in my head, what I said, oh, just like Memphis. They showing favoritism. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be here no more. Now my whole attitude changed in practice. My whole attitude changed every single day. Because I just wanted to be the starter so bad. But I ain't really even put in the work. I ain't even proved myself. I just wanted to be handed to me for some reason. My mindset was off, bro. And so when I was with the twos, I was making plays. I was doing great. My confidence got back in me. I'm doing great. Then I got the opportunity to be with the ones. Coach said, you start today, you with the ones. So now I'm good. Everything's solid. Everything good. Everything happening for me. My attitude changing. I'm doing good. But then I get hurt. And when I get hurt, I go back to the twos. And when I'm going to tell you something about college, bro, it ain't like high school, bro. You get hurt, you ain't for to come back in and Coach Dave going to say, you back day one. Nah, bro, I'm with the twos. I'm hurt still. Well, let's still hurt. Yeah, I'm with the threes. He still hurt. I'm with the fours. So when I come back, I'm with the fours, bro. Fourth string. After just being a starter. And you know what my attitude was? Man, I don't even care about this. Man, I'm sick of this. My attitude was just I didn't care. And you can't have that mentality in your life, bro. You can't have an attitude of just relaxing, thinking that you got to stay the same. You can't have an attitude to think that just because what's going on in your life, that it can't change. Yo, we winning right now. Coach told me we 12-2. We doing good right now. But what's going to happen when we get down in the game? What's going to happen when we at St. George's come here and they beating us by 3 at halftime? The dog mentality not going to come out, bro. It got to come out today. It got to come out at practice. It got to come out the way you push each other. That's what a real leader do. They push each other first. They push each other so they can make themselves great. That's why the dog mentality didn't come out with me when I got hurt, because I didn't have it when I was at Memphis. I didn't have it when I was getting in trouble at high school, thinking I was better than the team, thinking I was supposed to be doing this and that. Don't don't wait for that moment, bro, in the season when we down and try to bring the dog mentality out. It's gonna be too late then. Turn it on right now. Make the choice right now, bro, and we gonna be dogs. And can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody get in my way. Can't nobody tell me who I'm going to be. Can't nobody stop me on the court. Can't nobody believe in me more than myself. Can't nobody believe in my family, my team, more than this team, bro. We got to have that mentality to be dogs. That's what a real leadership mentality is. That's how you got to lead this team. That's how you got to lead this team. That's how you got to lead this team. My seniors, y'all got to be the anchor. Y'all gotta know every single day they look up to me. And when you get your opportunity, you gotta go in there and bag up what he been teaching you, what he been preaching to you, what coach been preaching to you. When you get your opportunity, you gotta go in there and play as hard as you can. You can't let up just because we up in the fourth quarter. When you get your opportunity, you gotta make the most of it. So it's about a decision, bruh. And when I was in college, bruh, I never made the decision. So when I'm hurt and I finally get back on with the fours, never got back into even the twos, bro. The best I could do was get back into the threes because the season was 2 weeks away. They already been practicing for 2 weeks. I've been out for 2 weeks. So I got an attitude. But something in me just kept going hard. I still was going hard, but I had an attitude every day. My coach was pulling me into the office. My coach said, bro, why you always got an attitude? I'm like, I ain't got no attitude, coach. I'm lying to him. I ain't being real with him. I ain't communicating with him. I'm not letting him know how I really feel. He pulled me to the office 3 times, bro, and tried to help me, tried to work with me, tried to discipline me, but I wouldn't take coaching. I wouldn't take advice. I wouldn't be honest about how I felt. But you got to be real with Coach, bro. If it's something you see on that court, bro, you got to come to Coach Davis and say, Coach, this is what I think, this is what I feel. Be coachable. If you're having a bad day at practice and you ain't feeling it, Coach, I ain't gonna lie, bro, at home, my little sister, man, my mama been arguing. That's why I ain't been practicing that hard. It's been on my heart. Because as a coach, bro, he might not know all that. He got 15 boys on his team. He don't know what you're going through every single day. But sometimes you just gotta be honest with him, and then you gotta be honest with your family, your teammates. Bro, I need you to pick us up this game, bro. This game, I'm gonna be aggressive, but bro, my ankle hurt. You ain't gotta try to take over that game. You got to trust your family, bro. Trust your team. And I ain't trust my coach. I ain't trust my family. I ain't trust my team. But somehow, man, my hard work, my work ethic still got me in the lineup. I made special teams. So if you watch football, you know special teams, it's a little playing time, but it ain't, all the playing time. Never forget, bro, my first time playing college football, my first game, we played at the University of Kansas. Man, 60,000 people in there. I was starstruck, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. If you watch football, King Talib, he was one of the best corners in the National Football League for a long time. They retired his number at the game. It's 60,000 deep, NFL stars there. Kansas people yelling at us, talking about, y'all suck, this, that, looking up our numbers on the roster. It was my first college game, bro. It was the best feeling of my life. Then we went to my second college game, bro. Had another amazing experience. I played hard. I did good. Coach was telling me, bro, you moving up. We seeing what we saw when you wanted to come over here. We seeing this. I went down to study hall, bro. We in study hall doing homework. Then one of the tutors said, hey, stop talking and playing. I'm like, bro, that wasn't even me. That was him. I know it was you. I seen you. Ma'am, it was not me. Can you get out of my face? Who are you talking to? Get out your face. Get out of here. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. You tripping. Left. I was in the wrong. I was the one being disrespectful to the teacher, being disrespectful to the study hall tutor. I was the one making bad decisions. Go in my coach's office. My coach said, what you do? Man, coach, she said I was talking, but it wasn't me talking. If she said it was you, then it was you. Just take ownership. Be a man. Take ownership and responsibility for what you have and what you own, and be honest. And we can work on this, but I wouldn't be honest. And bro, that's what y'all got to do right now, bro. Is be real about where we are right now in the season and who we really want to be. Yeah, we doing good. I'm proud of that. Coach is very proud of that. But bro, it's a whole nother level you got to go to be champions, bro. Not everybody get to hold their gold ball. Not everybody can win a state championship. My senior year, bro, we had the 3 best guards in the city on my team with Coach Davis. We beat the #1 team in the state and the #1 team in the state of Tennessee, and they was ranked nationally. East High School, when they had Penny Hardaway. We still today the only team in Tennessee to beat East High School when they had Penny Hardaway. Still didn't win the state championship. It's because, bro, we didn't want to take correction. Believe that it's another level for y'all, bro. Believe that it's another level of greatness for this team. Believe that where we are right now, it's over. That last year was over. 12-2, that's over. We on the O right now. We gotta prove it, bro. We got this whole year to go prove it. State championships ain't won in December. They ain't won in October. They ain't won in November. State championships won in January and February, man. And that was my problem, bro. When I was in my coach's office, I didn't want to take accountability for myself as a man. You know what Coach did? He said, I've been trying to help you, son. You're no longer welcome on this team. I lost a full Division I scholarship, bro, just because I didn't want to take ownership of who I was as a man and fix the problems that I had. I lost a full Division I scholarship to a school that was paying for me to go to school, that was paying for me to play ball, that was feeding me, taking care of me. I lost a full Division I scholarship, bro, because I didn't want to get to the next level. Because I didn't understand what I needed to do and what it takes. But bro, that's why God blessed me to come back here and tell y'all right now. Because you ain't going to ever call me and say I lost a full Division I scholarship. A college scholarship. You better not call me. You better not call your daddy. We probably whoop you, boy. You call back and say I lost a Division I scholarship. And I had to call my mama, bro. I had to call my mama and tell her I lost a full Division I scholarship. And I thank God, bro, my mama believed in me, bro. Because I promise you, bro, that was the darkest moment of my life when ain't nobody believed in me. I'm back at home. My friends was laughing at me. My young boys from the high school that knew me was laughing at me. Even my coaches in high school was talking about me like, man, look at him, he back home. We should have never sent him there. My mama was the only one that believed in me, and she said, son, it's going to work out for your good. It's going to work out for your greatness. And God blessed me with a Division II scholarship, bro, a month later. So I leave that to say, bro, what we gonna do? We gonna come at the end of the season and we gonna go 30-3 and say, man, good season. We could have won the gold ball. That's a good season. We're gonna get down to the state tournament, or we're gonna get down to district play, and we're gonna think, we was 12-2 coming in. We good. Y'all better lay down. I need y'all to make a decision today, bro, that I'm going to be a dog. I'm going to take my game to the next level. When the next district game, Coach?
Wednesday. Here.
What time, Coach?
7:30.
I'll be here Wednesday, 7:30. And me and Coach going to talk after the game. Bro, I want to see a dog, bro. I don't care. Man, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if they send out kids in wheelchairs, man. I want y'all to beat them by 200. That's just a dog mentality. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have sent them out. I don't care if they send out kids that's blind, bro. You shouldn't have sent them out. That's on y'all. That ain't on us. We gonna show up and play big dogs. Have that mentality, man. Have that mentality that we gotta step up to the plate. Every chance that we get, bro, everybody don't get to play this game no more, bro. I can't lace my shoes back up and get it back, bro. I ain't got no more opportunities at this. And y'all got the greatest gift ever right now, bro. Because these folks that can do this, but they can't play on this team. You know how many kids on this campus want to play on this team? Begging coach to be on this team, to wear that jersey, bro. You better know what you're doing. You better respect what you're doing. And you got to go all out. Man, I appreciate y'all so much for listening, bro. I want y'all to hit it hard today in practice. I'm going to be there Wednesday, man. I want to see y'all go all out. Anybody got any questions for me? You want to ask me about anything we just talked about, or just anything, man, I'm here to answer it for you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all being locked in, bro, for real. I seen you laugh when I said I whoop you, man. Appreciate y'all for real.
Thank you. You got scared for something.
Hey, like I told y'all, man, I told y'all last time, this dude right here.